Seattle at Arizona. Uh, Arizona's a 3-point underdog. I don't want to talk about this game.
No, I want to take Seattle, but yeah, I guess Chad's right. If you get Seattle 2.5, you got to take that number. Like Arizona, that was an incredible game against the Eagles. They're not that good. We know they're not that good. We've watched Arizona this season. It's really Kyler making magic. The fear here is, Seattle can't stop the run. If I would have known they were going to give up 150 yards in the first half against Pittsburgh rushing, I probably would have stayed away from Seattle. And that's a big deal. Are they going to learn how to tackle in a week? Now they're facing James Conner, one of the best running backs in football this season, a guy who dominated the Eagles in that game. I mean, he really was as good as Kyler was. James Conner was a difference in that game. The guy was just incredible against the Eagles. So totally get the hesitation from Chad why he doesn't want to do it, but technically the value here to me is on Seattle. I got this at -3.5 for Seattle. There's one book showing -2.5. I'll take it, but man, am I the Seattle team? It's just hard to back them when it's just they can't stop the run, and that's a big deal against an Arizona team that needs the run to establish the pass. And you know, Chad's right. I doubt this is going to make one of our five because now that I'm thinking about it, it's just like there's 5 or 6 other games I'd rather take than this one. So like
I got
Seattle, but
7 games on our list right now
yeah,
that I'd rather take than this one,
yeah,
including games where we don't even know who's playing.
that's fair. No, I just that was a really piss poor showing by the Seattle defense.
That was so painful to watch and know that we had it in the contest. The only thing that kept me sane watching that game was knowing that I had Pat Fryermuth over 2.5 receptions, which Sean Kerner had given out, and we got there with like 20 minutes left in the game of actual clock time early in the second half. I watched like I knew we were not winning that bet after the first Steelers drive when Najee Harris could basically do whatever he wanted, whenever he wanted to do it. It was really a pathetic showing on tackling.
Oh
Pete
yeah.
Carroll pleading with his team to just tackle on the sidelines was just sickening if you really had a lot of money on that game.